Hi guys, my name's Josh Silver. I'm the author of HappyHead. Thanks for your questions. I will answer them now. I will try to answer them now. So the first question that I've been asked is, how did I come up with the idea for HappyHead? So I was a mental health nurse for a few years. I was training during the pandemic, and I was working on the mental health wards, and I felt like the system was pretty rubbish, if I'm honest. I don't want to dissuade anyone from reaching out to the system if they need help. There are people who are brilliant and will help you, but a lot more can be done to help young people. I think if you're a young person who's experienced CAMS, child and adolescent mental health services, you might probably agree with me that more can be done. And so I wanted to, and I'm sort of obsessed with dystopian thrillers, so I love Squid Game. I don't know if you've seen that one, or Alice in Borderland is a great Netflix show, which I love. And I wanted to sort of make a thriller based in a mental health system, and also just make a comment on the system that is being used today for young people. So that was where the idea came from. The second question was, are my characters based on anyone I know? I love that question. Yes is the answer. Partly. Seb is loosely based on me. He's quite an anxious young guy who people pleases a lot and is scared a lot of the time, and I'd say that's me. Eleanor is based on, I'd say that they're all sort of projections of myself. She's kind of like the person I always watched in awe, and like people who were that confident they could say whatever they thought and have no guilt or shame. I felt like I just wanted to be able to get in that mindset and write that. I wondered what it would be like. And also Regina George from Mean Girls, she's slightly based on her. Finn is based on what I wish I'd always been as a young person, which is someone who is 100% able to be themselves, and in the face of a system that wants them to be completely different. And I struggled with that as a young person, as a gay person, as a young person, I struggled. So he's kind of who I wish I could have been. And the final question was, did I always plan to leave it on a cliffhanger, and had I had the whole story in my head? The answer is no, I didn't plan to leave it on a cliffhanger. My publisher and I talked through how we could formulate the book, and we came up with the idea of doing it as 2 books because there was lots to say and it wouldn't squeeze into one. So leaving it on a cliffhanger was purposeful once my publisher was involved, and yes, the story was always ending the way I wanted it to in the sequel, and I always knew about the island and Elm Hallow and sending them there. So yes, thank you. Great questions. Thanks for your listening. Good luck, and yes, wonderful to be sharing with you. So thanks, guys.